enjoy both commercial and tourist relations with Turkey, and you've now rewarded it by attacking a fleet of ships that's come from Turkey and killed Turkish nationals. That's a great way to win friends, isn't it?
Yes, this is unfortunate indeed. Obviously, over the last few months, the relationship with Turkey has been, the atmosphere has been less positive than it was historically. We think that's regrettable. We'd like to have a much more positive relationship with Turkey, and we hope the Turkish government feels the same way about us.
So you're going to apologize to them?
For what?
Killing their nationals.
Well, it has to be very clear what happened and how this incident actually developed. There were 6 interceptions yesterday, 6 interceptions, all done by the Israeli Navy. All 5 of them were done peacefully, without violence, without harm to soul, to people. In one place, unfortunately, the hardcore extremists on the boat, as your previous piece showed, used violence, and our soldiers who were in the operation had to defend themselves. They were under very, very serious threat. Their lives were under threat. They had to respond.
If your allies, the Turks, and they are still technically allies, decide to accompany the next flotilla with a warship, what are you going to do? Because they're saying they're going to.
Sort of hypothetical is...
No, they are saying, they're actually saying, the Prime Minister said in Parliament today that the next flotilla will very likely be accompanied by a Turkish warship. What will you do? What will you do?
I don't think this is serious.
What will you do?
Sir, I don't think it's serious.
Of course it's serious. Of course it is serious. This is an incredibly serious situation. This could result in major warfare.
The Turks are about to send warships. You're telling me the Turks are about to send warships to attack Israel?
Well, why don't you get on the telephone and ask them?
I don't know.
Why don't you get on the telephone and ask them?
I don't think it's serious.
Don't ask me
where you got this from.
Don't ask me if I'm serious. Check with the Turks. Mark Regev, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us.